Hey there folks, welcome to another video. In this short video, I'll be going through all the steps I took to create this jet animation in Blender. I got a lot of requests to break down the process, so here we go. Now I'm not good at all when it comes to drawing, but I started with super basic storyboard. Even though my drawing looked like a chicken scratch, it made some sense and gave me an idea about what shots I want to create to tell the story. Then I started gathering some references to figure out what this jet should look like. I wasn't sticking to any particular style. I didn't want the jet to look too alien though, and it had to follow some principles of aerodynamics to keep things grounded in reality. For the design of the ship, I used this spaceship kitbash kit from kitbash 3D, which has all sorts of sci-fi parts which you can mix and mash to create your own unique design. So after spending some time and experimenting with different shapes and parts, I ended up with the design which I liked. It was time to add some textures. I went with Substance Painter because it's packed with some really cool features like smart materials. You can just drag and drop the materials on the geometry and modify the amount of edge wearing and scratches on the body. I layered few smart materials and created extra layers of detail around the contours of the jet. Once I was happy with the results, I just exported all those textures mapped into Blender and created a principal shader. And with that, I was ready to start with animation. Before we move on to the next part, I want to introduce you to Yantu and their amazing portable tire inflator. This is a sleek, compact and a powerful device. It's small enough to fit in your glove compartment, yet powerful enough to inflate any tire. The high precision LCD screen which displays the current tire pressure, you set your desired tire pressure and this inflator will automatically shut off when it reaches that tire pressure. Its compact design makes it easy to be carried in this nice little bag. You can get this amazing inflator by using the link in the description. And now back to the video. For some shots, I started with a spline and then with the help of the follow path constraint, I animated the jet going along the path. For some tricky shots, I imported sequences from the movie Stealth right into the Blender as a background image and used that as a guide to animate the jet to get the timing right. I lit the jet using this above the clouds HDRI in combination with the sunlight to match the shadows in the HDRI. This HDRI also served as a background plate for certain shots like this one. I rendered the jet as a multi-channel EXR and then in Nuke I separated the lighting and reflection so that I can tweak them separately according to each shot. For some shots I exported Blender's camera into Nuke and through that camera I projected the HDRI onto a card in Nuke so that I can change the background speed to show the jet is moving faster. I also rendered some clouds from Blender which I just added on top of the jet so that it looks like the jet is moving through clouds. For this last shot, I grabbed the still from International Space Station and after tweaking it a little bit, I projected it on the card and rendered it through the Blender camera, and that's how we got that animation. Thank you for sticking around. I really hope you found all the information useful, and if you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me to create more content and be motivated. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.